I'm David Brown and Jesse Singh, and today we're going to show you how easy it is to set up the Johnson portal and how to retrofit the portal with the SAM isotope identifier to give you a low-cost portal system with a plastic scintillator and isotope identification using basic sodium iodide detectors. The system comes in a simple case for portable transportation. It's on two very sturdy wheels. It's I believe a 100-pound shipping case. Very easy to unpack. We will show you how quickly this can be set up for public events or political events or areas where you just want temporary portal monitoring. And these unstrap here, strap here. This is the lid. That to the side. Okay. We have the internal static-proof foam insulation, good for domestic or international shipping. This is a base plate. And we have our foam lid. Now we have our side panels, our control box, a user manual, a top board which we can mount our scintillator to as well, our sodium iodide, and an optional AC power port or D batteries. The unit runs off of 6 D batteries. Okay.
This is one.
Okay. So you see these very sturdy, simple clasps here. Okay, there's one side. Okay, I got it. And we have this, again, the same clasp system. One. Okay, set that one down. Top. All these pieces are very light, but it's solid metal, aluminum construction, but easy to transport. Okay. We pull out the 2 base plates. Base plate number 1. Base plate number 2. And the control panel. Moving right along. We set the base plates up.
That's
Okay, yeah. So here we have a phone jack style connector, and we want to put either plug here, plug this in. This is just a regular phone style. In here if you want. And then set this one up. Same thing, we have a phone style plug here. The phone style, or plugs here. One more, there it is. Okay, these guys go feet. Okay. Oh yes, and the base plate here goes down into connecting each side. 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, there's the basic portal monitor. Plastic scintillator detectors here. 4 separate detectors. We'll hang the control panel now. Each detector has its own monitor on the control panel, which is a very nice feature of this system. Let me give you a quick preview here of the guts of the unit. So here's where the D-cell batteries would go if you were going to be completely portable. Here's a sensitivity for your plastic scintillators, high, medium, and low. Fuse box and the power switch. Very simple interface, all controlled with a key lock here. I'm going to plug in the AC power for right now. Okay.
Wait, system check.
It runs through a self-check first and realizes we're in a new background. So it's going to do a system check here in about
background check.
Okay, you hear the speaker. It's background initializing. So 26 seconds, basically a 30-second background to warm up the system. You see the different detectors here, D1, D2, D3, and D4. These are 4 plastic scintillators, and we're getting count rates here in the 300 counts per second range. Almost done with the background. Standby.
System ready.
System is now ready. We have a occupancy sensor controlled by infrared. Right now it says 0 people have passed through. We can set the limit of how many people may pass through before an alarm requires a manual reset. So watch, if I have 0 and I pass through the portal monitor. You see now we've had 1 person
Ready.
pass through. Gives you a ready indicator.
System ready.
Okay, now we're at 2. Oh yes, that's why the counts are so high. If I want to reset the occupancy sensor, I press the number of people, press OK to 0 the person count, I'll say OK. Now we're back to 0. Now, if I try to pass through with the radiation source,
Stop. See operator.
we get an immediate alarm. I'll silence the alarm,
System ready.
and the unit is ready for the next operator. Now, if we want to turn down the sensitivity, we can do that with the control switch, or if we want to adjust very carefully the alarm thresholds, we go to setup, and we have here a background and then an alarm threshold in counts per second over background. We also, so we maybe want to make it a little more, little less sensitive, so we'll go, say we require 300 counts per second over background. Okay, we also have a mode toggle. Right now we're in walkthrough mode, but we may want to switch that to a timed count. Perhaps we want to do a 30-second count on each staff member before they leave after a nuclear power plant outage. They're done working for the day and they want a 30-second count. Or we have one other mode here, which is a drive-through or pass-through mode. Here's where you're moving cargo at a fast rate, produce, vegetables, conveyor belt systems, and that would give you a fast, more sensitivity for shorter durations. I'll put that back to walkthrough. I'll return to the home screen, and again we see our 4 detectors have returned to background. Join us for video number 2, which is where we integrate a SAM isotope identifier into the system. We have 3x3 or 4x4 options, and with that system then you have a portal monitor, very sensitive with plastic, and isotope identification from the SAM 940 and a sodium iodide detector. So you get the best of both worlds. The data is combined and sent via a Wi-Fi connection to your Wi-Fi network wherever you are in the facility. Right now we have 802.11 Wi-Fi, and we also have a Ethernet network cable that allows you to get the data remotely as well. You'll get the count rate, the dose rate, and then you'll get isotope specific information such as what isotope was alarming. So the Johnson portal with the SAM upgrade kit. Give us a call to learn more about it.